Hey guys, so I wanted to show you something about my workflow now, updated workflow between ZBrush or Blender and Substance. And the problem was that it took too long for me to make good bakes, and I would have issues in areas on my bakes in Substance where it just looks really bad between meshes and stuff like that. So I just wanted to give you a head start and some tips. So uh, for this example, I have it in Blender, the high poly. I separated each mesh into um, its own and then rename it underscore HP for high poly, and then respectively you will have your low poly meshes with the same name underscore low poly, and you'll see why in a second. So let's jump to Substance Painter. Start a new file, 4K file, because why not? This is our low poly sword. It's good and all. It's all unwrapped and pretty, but not baked yet. So let's go to this menu. We'll choose 4K because why not? Doesn't take too long. We choose our high poly mesh. For the maps, I don't use ID and thickness for now. Anti-aliasing for the first bake, I leave it at none, but later on you can go crazy. 8x8 is going to take a long time. I usually just use 4 and 4, 4x4. I don't really need much more detail in that. But for this example, I'll just leave it at none. And you remember here, I will change it to mesh name. You'll remember that I named those meshes underscore LP underscore HP for high poly. And let's bake that detail. If your high poly mesh is sitting on the same position and everything, the bake would be good. Sometimes, yeah, the bakes, if it's not working, it might be because you have scaling issues or location issues. But for the sake of this, I think we got a very successful first bake. The reason why this is not mirrored because I will mirror it in a later version once it's textured, because the texture will be just mirrored here. Same with the teeth. But that's basically it. We got a good bake, and I would normally start painting this. Um, Maybe I can show you the file. Just give it a second. So this is the complete uh, file with all the layers. We got wood, we got metal going on. So once I'm happy with the textures, and you can do this before, you can now crank up the anti-aliasing. That's going to make it look a bit better. And that's it. You're ready to export. I think that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps to just streamline your workflow a little bit and not struggle with stuff I struggled in the past. Anyway, thanks.